Hello and welcome to the Philippine Digital Medicine Society. I am honored to present to you this quick talk on the challenges in the digital space. I am Dr. Macalintal. I am a registered nutritionist dietitian and a doctor of medicine specializing in lifestyle medicine. I also would like to call myself a YouTuber, and as of this posting, we have around 200,000 followers or subscribers. It's not a lot compared to the other people in the program, but thank you for the support if you're my subscriber. If not, subscribe ka na. And in my channel, I have been talking about health and wellness with special focus on nutrition for the past year. And I can say that there really are challenges in this form of media. And so for today's discussion, our goal is to give you a brief introduction on why social media is a place where we should be, how it is to be quote unquote a digital expert, and then we go to the meat of our discussion. We are going to talk about the challenges on going public. Some of these are your cyberbullying, getting threats, and bashers. And of course, I'm going to present to you some simple ways on how to strike back and control these challenges. Let's start. Let me first tell you a story why I decided to go public and try my luck on social media. This is because right after passing and luckily topping the board examination for the diplomate exam by the International Board of Lifestyle Medicine in February 2020, I was tapped by media outfits to talk about the emerging pandemic and how we can strengthen our immune system to beat the virus if ever we are going to acquire it. Backstage, they gave me the idea of using social media to educate more people. And I realized that, yes, they were right. When the pandemic hit, this is the new world that we are going to live in. And to be fair, we have been living in social media way before COVID-19 hit, but it has become more useful to people since the start of the pandemic. A review posted by Lancet revealed that social media has become more useful in spreading information from the start of the pandemic. There was an epidemic of information, or so-called infodemic, by the World Health Organization. This is the fast and widespread dissemination of information. However, what's being shared is a mix of your both accurate and inaccurate information. There were lots of conspiracy theories, fads, false information, all of which hurt all the sectors of our community, be it in the business, technology, education, and even health. Hence, we must all rise as digital experts, people who have true, evidence-based information to share. We all have to be the source of accurate information that the public can turn to. Case in point, try going to YouTube and search the keywords how to. For example, how to lose, and you will see a lot of searched items. Sadly, when you click on one of those, you will see people talking about something that they are not really experts of. People who just echo words coming from the people deemed as authority in the field. But when you cross-check the sources, the citations are either inconclusive or the reverse of what they are saying. Another case in point, a certain doctor telling people not to eat plants and to eat more saturated fats and cholesterol-rich foods in order to lower down cholesterol and lower down the risks of having stroke and heart diseases, also citing a certain article. But when you examine that article he was citing about, it says the reverse. And this has reached even the trenches of my clinic. There are lots of patients asking me about fad diets, inaccurate health information, and even conspiracy theories, which are at the fingertips of our countrymen. And we have to protect them from this. We have to be the source of true information. That is why I am encouraging you to show your presence and be there for them. However, this is not without challenges. Building an audience is one, but it doesn't stop there. If you will be persistent in your goal of educating the public and being there for the people to give out true information, you have to be ready for the following. 1. Cyberbullying. Statistics say that 1 in 3 young people under 30 said that they were a victim of cyberbullying in one way or another, be it through verbal abuse via phone call or through the internet, sexual abuse via messages, and or even having violence against children, which is a lot easier to do nowadays because there is less physical confrontation. In fact, according to UNICEF, Cyber violence affects almost half of Filipino children with almost equal distribution between males and females. Cyberbullies do target everyone, even those with credentials like us. So apart from bullying, we also experience threats. Remember that when you decide to go public, you have to be prepared to be threatened if you say something about another entity, be it a person, a company, or a product. Case in point, this man. A general practitioner in Australia is being sued by a naturopath for saying what he thinks is right by debunking some treatment protocols. Let us not go into the details of that, but you can check out the channel. It's quite popular. So moving on, apart from bullying and threats, you will also gain bashers. People who are very, very close-minded and what we can call as blind followers. They will see whatever you say as giving out wrongful information. For example, those persons who are following a certain fad. If you try to debunk them using evidence-based medicine, they will say that you are cherry-picking studies, even if, in fact, you are just quoting a study from their proponents. They are also the ones who dislike your videos most of the time, seeing only what is in front of them and not the bigger picture. Much like that of someone who has a tumor pressing on the optic chiasm, presenting with, come on, comment down below. Yes, you know it, tunnel vision. Kidding aside, remember this. Kung may bashers ka na, sumisikat ka na. Also remember this. Your bashers may come in from those of the other side of your niche or even those inside of your own society. People become easily jealous of what you're currently doing and what you're currently having. So right now you may think, wag na lang, social media is very, very toxic. Well, it is. But let me present to you ways on how to deal with these challenges. I have 3 letters for you. WPA. This one I got from a network marketing convention. So you see, it's not all bad to be open-minded. WPA means walang pakialam attitude. Let them be. Hayaan mo sila kung anong gusto nilang sabihin. Hayaan mo sila kung anong gusto nilang isipin. Basta tumulong ka sa tao, just do it. Continue what you are doing and keep the following in mind. Number 1, responsible posting. Think once, twice, thrice, 4 times before you click. And if you're going to post something on social media, make sure you have given it a second, a third, and a fourth thought. Because if you are already considered as an opinion maker, your followers will also be your responsibility. Next, whatever you post online, it should be evidence-based. We have been taught in medical school on how to use evidence-based medicine. Use it. Testimonies are not evidence. Your statements, if they are regarding a certain health issue, should be based on books and peer-reviewed journal articles. Never, ever share fake news. Check and double-check your sources. And lastly, practice what you preach. If you're going to post something about cigarette smoking, make sure that you are not a smoker yourself. Evidence say that physicians who talk about smoking cessation to patients are much more effective if they are not smokers themselves. If you're going to talk about nutrition and weight management, make sure that you yourself represent what you are saying. And with these simple tips, you can be well on the side of the truth and you can very much deal with these challenges. Thank you very much, and I hope to collaborate with you in the near future.